Imagine a coin so bold, so powerful in history, that people once called it the giant of American currency. Now imagine having that same coin sitting unnoticed in your drawer, your old savings box, or maybe even inside a forgotten coin jar. The Liberty $1 from 1971 is one of those coins that many people ignore. Yet it has the potential to surprise you in ways you never imagined. If you think a regular dollar coin cannot change your life, then prepare yourself, because this one might turn the tables for you. Stay with this video till the end, because in a moment you will learn how valuable this coin can be and how you can sell it the right way to get the highest price. Who knows, you might be holding a treasure that millions walk past every day. The 1971 Liberty $1 coin, commonly known as the Eisenhower dollar, marks the return of the large dollar coin in the United States after decades. It was the first dollar coin issued after the end of the Peace Dollar series in 1935. This coin was produced to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower, a legendary figure who played a major role in World War II and later served as the 34th President of the United States. On the front side sits a proud portrait of Eisenhower, strong and confident, symbolizing leadership. On the reverse, the American eagle landing on the moon, a tribute to the Apollo 11 mission. It carries history, patriotism, and a story of American pride all in one piece of metal. Many people do not know that the $1,971 was made in two forms. The circulating version was produced in copper nickel clad, meaning it has no silver content. But there are also special collector versions, especially the S-Mint mark coins, which were minted in San Francisco, and some of them were made in 40% silver for collectors. These silver pieces are highly demanded today. The question is, do you have one of those rare silver strikes, or a special mint error coin that collectors are hunting for? What makes this coin truly exciting is not just its size or symbolism, but the fact that certain 1971 dollar coins have sold for unbelievable amounts. Rare minting mistakes like double die strikes, planchet errors, wrong planchet coins such as silver planchet mistakes, weak strikes, off-center errors, and proof issues can push the value from only a few dollars to thousands of dollars. A coin that someone might think is ordinary could actually be a rare variation that collectors search the world for. This is why careful checking and proper examination matters. Collectors especially look for strong strike details, mirror-like proof surfaces, and coins graded in high mint state by major grading companies. If your coin still shines brightly, has sharp details, and minimal marks, it could be much more valuable. Condition matters more than people think. A heavily used coin may only be worth a little over face value, but a preserved one kept safe from the touch of time may hold the key to a serious payout. Some coins are not just pocket change. They are silent treasures that time has disguised as ordinary. Imagine holding a coin that has been through decades of history, yet still carries a hidden fortune waiting to be unlocked. If you ever came across a Liberty $50 from 1977, or maybe it has been sitting in your drawer, mixed with old change, this video might turn the tables for you in ways you didn't expect. And just like I always say, stay with me till the end, because the true value of your 1977 $50 and the right way to sell it could surprise you. At the end of this video, I will tell you how you can get your coin's exact value directly from me and avoid getting underpaid by dealers or buyers who know what you don't. The 1977 Liberty $50, also known as the Kennedy $50, is part of a legendary coin series that began in memory of President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination in 1963. The design on this coin is powerful and unforgettable. The obverse features Kennedy's profile, representing leadership and legacy, while the reverse proudly displays the presidential seal, an eagle clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing peace and strength. This coin carries emotional weight and historical respect, making it a favorite among collectors even today. Now, let's talk about the important part. While most 1977 half dollars were struck in copper-nickel composition, not silver, that doesn't mean they lack value. Value in modern coins often comes from rarity, condition, and errors. And the 1977 half dollar has all three possibilities. Some came from the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark, while others came from Denver with a D mint mark. San Francisco also produced proof coins with exceptional mirror-like surfaces. And those proof pieces, especially when untouched or preserved carefully, can fetch impressive amounts. Collectors look for coins that stand out. A regular circulated coin will usually just be face value or slightly above. But a coin in mint state condition or better, especially one that has received a high numeric grade from a grading authority like PCGS or NGC, can pull in a premium. This is where people who throw coins in jars miss out, and those who preserve coins win big. But let's get into the exciting part that gets collectors and investors rushing whenever they find one. Error varieties. Some 1977 Liberty half dollars have double die features on the date or lettering. Others show off center strikes or unusual minting flaws like struck through debris, missing FG initials, and even clipped planchets. These are the coins that shock everyone when auction prices come in. A simple old coin turns into a serious payday when someone spots what the average person missed. Real examples on eBay, auction platforms, and coin forums show collectors willing to pay strong prices for top grade and rare error examples. Some proof coins in near perfect condition. 1966 Washington quarter dollar sitting quietly in your collection, or maybe even hiding in your old piggy bank, could actually be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Sounds unbelievable, right? But this very coin might just turn the tables for you. Stick around till the end of the video, because I'll not only tell you how much it's worth according to eBay, major coin auction platforms, and collector sites, but also how you can sell yours for top dollar. The 1966 Washington quarter holds a fascinating place in U.S. coin history. It came at a time of great change, a transitional era when America shifted away from silver coins to base metal compositions. Prior to 1965, quarters were made of 90% silver. However, because of a silver shortage and rising metal costs, the U.S. Mint changed the composition to a copper-nickel clad formula in 1965. This means the 1966 Washington quarter was among the earliest clad coins, marking a major shift in the nation's currency system. No mint marks were used in 1966 because the U.S. Mint had suspended them between 1965 and 1967 to discourage coin hoarding during the silver crisis. This means every 1966 quarter looks the same, no P.D. or S marks, but that doesn't mean all are equal in value. Some are far more special than others. The obverse of the coin features the familiar bust of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, which first appeared in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth. The reverse shows the majestic bald eagle with outstretched wings, holding arrows and olive branches, a timeless symbol of American strength and peace. What makes the 1966 quarter truly interesting to collectors today are its rare varieties, minting errors, and high-grade examples. Even though millions were struck, few survived in pristine condition, and certain mistakes have transformed these coins into valuable collectors' items. Among the most sought after are the 1966 quarters struck on silver planchets, meaning they were accidentally made using leftover Silver blanks from the 1964 mintage. These are extremely rare and can be worth thousands of dollars, depending on condition. Imagine finding one of those in a coin roll or old change jar. Then there are error coins, which collectors absolutely love. Some of the most valuable 1966 Washington quarters feature off-center strikes, double dies, or missing clad layers. For instance, one 1966 quarter with a dramatic off-center strike sold for over $400 on eBay, while another with a missing clad layer fetched more than $900 now. Let's talk about condition. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC in mint state 67 or 68 can command huge premiums, even without an error. A high-grade 1966 quarter can sell for hundreds of dollars. One example graded MS-68 by PCGS sold at Heritage Auctions for an incredible
1991 Jefferson nickel lying in your pocket, change or hidden inside an old drawer. Don't spend it just yet. This ordinary-looking 5-cent coin could actually turn the tables for you in a way you never imagined. Some collectors on eBay and major auction platforms have been paying surprising amounts for rare 1991 nickels, especially those with specific minting errors or pristine conditions. So stick around till the end of this video, because I'll reveal exactly how much these coins are worth and how you can sell them for the best price possible. The 1991 Jefferson nickel is part of a long-standing American coin series that started in 1938, designed by Felix Schlag. It features the classic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the front and his famous Monticello home on the back. Even though by 1991, the nickel's design had been in use for over 5 decades, it still remained a cornerstone of American pocket change and a favorite among collectors. The coin was minted at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, marked by no mint mark for Philadelphia and a D mint mark for Denver. Combined, both mints produced hundreds of millions of nickels that year, meaning that while many are common, certain variations and high-quality strikes are where real value begins to show. According to current data from eBay and other online platforms, most circulated 1991 Jefferson nickels are worth between 10 and 25 cents, depending on condition. However, when these coins appear in high-grade and circulated condition, especially those certified by NGC or PCGS, prices rise significantly. A 1991 D Jefferson nickel graded MS-65 can easily sell for $20 to $40, while MS-66 examples sometimes reach $75 or more. The real excitement, however, lies in the full steps category. A 1991 nickel with sharply defined full steps on the Monticello building, meaning the steps are fully visible and unbroken, is an absolute gem. Collectors pay high premiums for these, and examples graded MS-67 full steps have sold for over $400 in recent auctions. Heritage Auctions and Great Collections have recorded sales in the range of $250 to $500 for top-tier full steps nickels, proving how quality and detail can completely change a coin's market value. Error coins from 1991 are another reason this nickel has gained attention among collectors. Some have been discovered with off-center strikes, die cracks, double dies, or broad strikes, and these can bring impressive amounts online. eBay sellers have listed such error coins for $100 to $300, and authenticated examples have reached up to $500 depending on rarity and eye appeal. Even minor die rotations or clipped blankets from this year can make an otherwise ordinary coin worth real money. Proof coins from 1991 struck at the San Francisco Mint and bearing the S mark are another category to watch. These were specially made for collectors, featuring 1941 wheat penny lying somewhere in your drawers or coin jars. This might just turn the tables for you. Many collectors don't even realize that that simple brown penny they've been ignoring for years could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars today. So stick around till the end of the video, because not only will I reveal how much these coins are selling for on eBay and major auction platforms, but also how you can find out the exact price of yours and where to sell it for the best value. The 1941 Lincoln wheat penny is one of those fascinating pieces of American history that continues to attract collectors from all over the world. It was struck during the early years of World War II, a time when copper was still being used for coinage, before the U.S. Mint shifted resources for the war effort. The coin features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the front, designed by Victor David Brenner, with the two wheat stalks framing the words 1CENT on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity and unity during one of the toughest times in American history. More than 887 million of these coins were minted in Philadelphia, 1 to 8 million in Denver, and around 92 million in San Francisco. Because of this, the 1941 penny is not extremely rare in circulated condition. However, certain versions and error strikes have turned out to be worth incredible amounts today. For example, coins with double die errors, off-center strikes, or sharp uncirculated mint-state grades have sold for astonishing prices. Collectors on eBay and other online auction platforms are always on the lookout for these high-quality 1941 wheat pennies. A regular circulated penny might sell for anywhere between 25 cents to a few dollars, depending on its condition. But when we move into uncirculated or mint-state grades, the price can jump dramatically. On eBay, there are listings showing 1941 pennies, graded MS66 and MS67 by PCGS and NGC, selling between $200 and $1,000. Even higher grade examples, especially with red luster, have sold for over $5,000 at specialized auctions. One of the most notable sales includes a 1941s wheat penny graded MS67 Plus Road, which fetched over $8,000 due to its exceptional color and pristine strike quality. That's right, a single 1-cent coin that someone once used to buy candy is now worth thousands because of its rarity and condition. Similarly, some error coins from 1941, such as double die obverse versions where Lincoln's features or the date appear doubled, have been seen selling for up to $10,000 at major coin auctions. What truly determines the value of your coin is its grade, mint mark, and whether it has any unique characteristics. The Philadelphia Mint coins carry no mint mark. Denver coins have a D below the date, and San Francisco coins have an S. The S mint mark coins, especially in brilliant red and circulated condition, often command the highest prices among collectors.